Hello. It's kind of a different day, a different time. I figured a new year, let's try something different. And with the launch of the new catalog, I thought, let's get together virtually and enjoy each other's company and just kind of go through the catalog and, let's see what everybody thinks about it. I'm not really sure how many of you would be joining me live today since it is something different, but oh well, I can share some of my thoughts. And then for those of you who are watching the replay, please be sure to comment and let me know what you think of the new catalog, what you're looking forward to. Anyway, so I hope you've got yourself a nice cup of drink, whether that's coffee or tea. I'm actually enjoying my hoji cha. I kind of stocked up on this when I was in Japan. I really love hoji cha latte. Anyway, so without further ado, let me switch the camera around and let's take a look at the new catalog. All right, let me move this away before I spill my drink. And let's organize this here. So finally, I am able to share with you the inner pages of these catalogs. As you know, as demonstrators, we've had these available to us since December. So it's been sort of like, oh my goodness, a hard way, a really tough way to kind of contain yourself and not, share too much of it. But anyway, so for those of you who are joining me new, I know I've got a couple new faces around. So in case you're not aware, every January and February, Stampin' Up! Has a celebration, which is an awesome promotion, wherein for each $60 in purchase, you get to choose a free product. So for example, you can choose this free set, Document the Day. So if you are a scrapbooker, this would be awesome. You could get this pack of paper for free. I mean, these are like, what, $12, $13 value, the pack. So it's really a good deal. So I think if you've been following my page, you would have seen the video where I showcased this. You can also choose a card kit like this. So there's a lot of variety. I'm sure you can choose. There is something for everyone. And this particular one, the Toadstool Gardens, seems to be a favorite from what I'm seeing online. I'm seeing lots of projects on this. So we shall see if that turns out to be the number one redeemed product. So yeah, but of course the main, and this one, if you saw my video on Monday, this is the set that I featured. This is a $120 value purchase. I mean $120 level, and you get the stamp set and the die cuts, the dies to go with it. So that's at the $120 level. But most importantly, I wanted to share with you an additional benefit of Sale-A-Bration. Because not only does, a regular purchase earn you some free products, but there's also, rewards for hosting a workshop. Okay, so hosting a workshop, what happens is when your order is at least $300, you get to choose an additional $30 worth of products. Now, this is in addition to what you would have earned. Let me just make sure I got the numbers right. Is it here? Oh, maybe it's not here. I don't have my catalog in front of me, but I think it's 11%, right? So in addition to if your order reaches $300, so instead of $33 of free products, you actually get $63 worth of products. I hope my math is correct. So for those of you who are better at math, let me know if I'm wrong. But basically, you get additional rewards at the $300 level. And even a better reward level would be if you join my team, join Stampin' Up. And it's really not that scary, guys. It's a great community. I have a great group of ladies that are on my team. We have a good mix of hobbyists as well as those who work Stampin' Up as a business. So what the option is, normally you get $125 worth of products for only $99. That is awesome in itself, right? $125 worth of products, plus you also get a sample paper pumpkin kit in your starter kit when you receive. There's free shipping, so that's already saving like $15. But during celebration, you have two more additional options. You can choose this special limited edition stamp set plus 2 packs of markers. Or if this doesn't suit your need, you can choose an additional $30 in free products. So basically, if you chose option 2, you're going to have $155 worth of products for $99. I mean, that's a steal. In this day and age, when we're all looking for value, this is it. And of course, the benefits are, you get 20% right off the bat when you place your orders. You're first to know of new products. And of course, you're joining a team of wonderful ladies who share your crafting love. Anyway, so enough about the celebration. If you want more information, let me know. Now, for those of you who have purchased from me before, I hope you have received your catalog, especially those of you who live in the United States. I went ahead and opted for Stampin' Up's service of mailing out the catalogs. So, and I am hearing that the catalogs are being received. So let me know if you haven't received yours, or do let me know that you have received it. So that would be good to know as well. And if you've received yours, I hope you've had a chance to sit and go through the catalog and see what all the new things are. So let's go through this catalog. I mean, isn't this cover beautiful? It's so beautiful. I mean, the colors and the card, it's just beautiful. I just love this cover. Okay, so let's go through. I'm trying to see if I should zoom up a little bit, maybe just a little bit there. All right, so we've got the table of content. So now this particular picture has really attracted quite a bit of conversation amongst the demonstrators. I don't know. Do you know of a lot of male crafters? Just like cooks, I think, right? I mean, a lot of the famous cooks are actually men, right? So I had maybe 2 customers that I have that are male, but definitely female is the norm. But this is really great, trying to be a little bit more diversified, reaching out to a new population, right? So, and that's Sarah, our CEO. Now, this kit just launched. So this is one of the birthday kits that just launched yesterday. It's just awesome, right? I mean, what can I say? Simple, easy to make. I mean, especially this time of year when you're trying to refill your stash of birthday cards, this is a great kit. So if you are interested, you can join me in my February 1st birthday bash class where we will be creating birthday cards. Okay, so no more last minute without a card. So again, the front section is about the kits. Yeah, So this is a journal kit that's really cute, and for my nieces, this was their Christmas gift last Christmas. It just seemed, I mean, it's funny saying last Christmas when it's been only a month ago, right? But it's Christmas 2024. So now, as you know, for those of you who follow me, you know how much I love the mix and match product line that we have. It's always great to see templates here to help you create your cards. And in this particular catalog, we have a series of templates for you to consult. And we've got a new set of mix and match cards. Okay. I didn't really plan to bring any of the products today. The main thing is I wanted to just, leaf through the catalog, like, friends will gather together and we'll just, talk about the catalog. If you are interested in seeing any of this, one of the ways is come join my open house, which is January 25th. My team member Becky and I, we host one every catalog launch. And this particular catalog launch, our open house will be January 25th. It's a Saturday. It's going to be at the Total Community Center. So if you're interested in coming, let me know. And so the whole premise behind having open houses is it's a great way for you to kind of look at all the new products and play with a few of the new products. And also to meet other like-minded crafters. So for those of you who are joining my class on Saturday, you'll get a chance to see this pack because we'll be using these sentiments in our cards. Okay. So more samples. I mean, this catalog is basically an idea book. Gives you a lot of ideas how to ideas to make your card. So this is the Memories and More. And this is actually the way that I gravitate towards when we're talking about scrapbooking, because it's just so simple. You just plop in a picture, put in one of these cards, and you can call it good. Because I really don't have space for the 12 by 12. All right, so we get to some of the new products now. These are great for large impact simple cards, because it's kind of like a one and done type of a image because it has so much presence. So these are single stamp. Okay. And so it's a really nicely done catalog, very soft looking. So now we come to the first suite. It's called Storybook Moments. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for jumping in. And this really reminds me of Peter Rabbit, so I'm not really sure how I feel about having a stamp set that is just so close to something that's iconic, right? Anyway, so from this suite, I purchased the plaid paper because it's such a versatile, accessory to have. I haven't quite decided on this, but if you have maybe baby showers coming up, that might be a good pack to use for that. But I definitely have this, and hopefully you'll see some projects that I'll be making created with this pack of paper, the plaid. It's a great background. All right, so there's just more samples. I mean, I love going through these catalogs just to get ideas. Because I don't know about you, sometimes you say, oh, okay, I'm going to recreate this particular card. And actually when you're finished with the card, it's really not that similar. I mean, you add your own touch to it. So it's really great to have something to have as a reference. So this is more with the storybook suite. Of course, this one also has a corresponding scrapbook kit for those of you who are into that. So the next suite is called the Friends of the Ocean. This is a very bright, happy suite. Kind of reminds me of the fashion designer Lily Pulitzer. I don't know if anybody would know that, but it's just so Florida to me. And, you know, I mean, it's not very tropical. It reminds me either of Florida or the New England area because of the crab, the lobster, sorry. But it is a very happy looking sweet. Yes, yes, Wendy. The plaid, I love that it is soft because it just can go with so many things, right? Yeah. I mean, you know me, I just love paper. I just buy any paper. Although I haven't bought anything from this suite. So maybe some of you can convince me to get this. I am really tempted about this particular embossing folder, this Waves, but not ready yet. Yeah, don't think that because I'm a demonstrator, I have everything. I don't have everything. Now, this is a great reminder of, you know, the two-step stamping, how combining two different colors, you get just a really nice effect. So they're calling them color buddies, but it's just basically two-step stamping. Now we're getting into the areas that I really like. I know we all say we have too many floral images, but you know what? That's what I like too. So this is the Floral Delight, and isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. It's just nice and soft. I really like this particular die where it gives it that little subtle cutout. You're not ready. Yep, not ready yet. I mean, but it's okay because this whole celebration's only 2 months, will last 2 months, so we've got plenty of time to be influenced, right? I mean, I'm easily influenced. It's just like that terrific Toadstools set. It never really was on the horizon for me, but the more I saw other demonstrators working with that, I became like, oh yeah, that is cute. So this is the second set that I bought. So it's really a beautiful set. I love that there is this huge, well, it's not really huge, but a big die cut word that has a backing to it. So you can, you know, it really shows up. And you guys, how can I not get this? The bees. These are so cute. I've been putting them on almost every little card that I make. And these vellums. If you have watched my Monday video, I have used one of these in one of my cards. They're just so pretty, these vellum. Yep. All right. So this also gives you an idea of how to step up with your stamping. So it's really catering to all levels of crafters. It's pretty. I know it's kind of silly to be saying spring when I live on Guam and it's like warm year round, but you know, we follow the calendar. When it's January, February, March, we talk about spring, right? So anyway, so here's another set that I have not decided yet. I mean, Lord knows how many butterfly stamp sets I've gotten already. So this is also another one of those that I'm going to wait and see. Although this particular die is very tempting, but I don't quite like the fact that, I don't know if you can see this, that it doesn't show the whole butterfly wing. It's cut, it's bent over, which is why, like for example, when I did this die cut, a card for my Valentine's card this Saturday, I opted to do it this way, okay? I opted to fold it like this as opposed to cut it and then have it cut off like this, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I mean, I like my heart to be complete. Similarly to the butterfly, I prefer my butterfly wings to be complete instead of being, you know, cut off a little bit. So that's another reason why I'm not quite sure about this set, other than I already have a lot of butterflies. Although this paper is really, really beautiful. Again, very versatile background paper. I mean, sometimes the DSP really makes a card so quick and easy to come together that it really is, I think, sometimes even more important than the stamp greeting itself. So, okay. So more samples of this. Although I do love a hybrid embossing folder. That's just, it's just on another level here. So this was my #1 purchase when demonstrators were allowed to pre-order. This is just beautiful. I mean, I have a lot of birthday cards that I do, so I always gravitate towards birthdays. It comes with really nice fonts. I get fonts, so I love it. Yeah, and the colorways. I just love the colors. In fact, when I was at Becky's Christmas party last week, this was what gave me the idea of the color combination of doing a card that's orangey, I forget what the color, oh yeah, peach pie and pretty in pink. Never would I combine it together, but because of this, I actually really love it. So that's all to say that when you have the Design Series paper, take a look at what's on the back, because they'll list out all the colors and you'll be surprised at the color combinations. So with this, it's really, really cute set. So needless to say, I've got a couple packs of this, because I don't know if you notice, but there's some pieces that you can cut out to make card fronts or make tags. And there's also a sheet of dies that goes with it. So you can not only use it as a card front, but also for your scrapbooking. Really, really cute. Again, you have to see this to appreciate it. And one of the ways to see it and appreciate is come to my open house or come to my class or reach out and we can sit over coffee and share all this with you. So more samples. Okay, this is really cute. I think I might want to do that for the next birthday cake that I need to make. So cute. No need to buy, because these things are expensive. So there. All right, so this talks about the different bundles that we have. And this is the bundle with the stencils. And really nice. This is really interesting too. And the Darling Dinos. So this is great if you have little kiddos still in the house, or maybe even not so little kiddos that would appreciate some humor. Actually, for a lot of times people are saying, oh, I don't know how to do a masculine card. You know what? For masculine cards, oftentimes I gravitate towards these little fun little characters because I think it works. So next time you're looking for a masculine card, why don't you give this a try? These little animals. I think it will work. Now this, I know I have a lot of book readers in my group. So one of the things that I'm going to do with this is I'm making a book journal for my daughter. She had just expressed to me how she wanted to keep track of the books that she's reading, and she wanted to take a picture of the cover and record it. And I said, I have just the project that I will do for you. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I should be done by the end of the month, and I will share that with you when I'm done. But this is a really cute die. And I'm envisioning that she would be pasting the book cover on here. But yeah, it's really, really cute. So it's got the requisite stars because she said, Mom, I wanted something where I can rank the books. I said, you got it. So I'm excited to work on that project. It's kind of a different project. It's not a scrapbook. It's not, it's not a home decor. It's not a card, but it's a journal. So we'll see. I'm always up for challenge, so I hope she'll like it. Now, this is the set that I mentioned earlier about how in the beginning I was like, I'm not really sure about it. But I tell you, one of the Sale-A-Bration free products is a pack of DSP that coordinates with this set. Goodness gracious. And it is just darling. I've already scheduled one of my Make It Mondays sessions to be showcasing this. So be watching for that. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut a whole bunch of these for her so that, once she finishes the book, she'll take a, photocopy, the copy of the cover of the book and slap it on and put it in the journal. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. And she says she's already bought some color pencils. She's ready to color how many books she's read. It should be a fun project. Okay. Now this one, guys, this is probably this catalog's best value and the quickest way for you to get a Sale-A-Bration level. So this is a punch. I know many of you prefer the punch over the dies. So here's one, and it's a label punch, so it's doubly useful and practical. So in addition to Hugs for Love, there is also, I don't know if you guys notice, but there is also another stamp set that uses this punch. So when you purchase this stamp set, which is $20, plus this bundle, that's already $58.50. I'm sure you can find something for $1.50 to make it, push it to $60, and you will have a very versatile, useful stamp and punch bundle. Okay. And so versatile. I mean, look at the sayings. I mean, in addition to Happy Valentine's Day, it's got Life is Better with You, sending you a big hug. Oh, you're volunteer at the library. How wonderful. I don't know. This is kind of like a small trivia, but when I was growing up, I wanted to be a librarian. Yep, that's what I wanted to be, a librarian. That's how much I loved books. Well, I still love books. But anyway, yeah, that would be a great idea, Wendy. So that and this. Isn't this wonderful? All right, so here's some more sets. This is more of a foliage type. And with large images like this, as you can see, it's great for home decor. And that's always a great gift idea. Oh, you too. Yep. Actually, I have a customer. Shout out to Lois. She was a librarian. So I love librarians. I love libraries. I love books. So anyway, so such little trivia for those of you who get to know about me. So this is another little set. Some more sets here. Now, I don't know about you. Images like this is very hard on me because I don't think I know how to color it properly, and it's just not my style. I don't know. Is it your style? This type of drawings? All right, so we've come to the end of the catalog. What do you think? And there's the index in case you weren't aware of it. Of course, paper pumpkin. The next paper pumpkin that is coming out this month is a Valentine's kit. It's really awesome. So if you guys are looking for Valentine's Day things. And also, before I go, I also wanted to bring to your attention that, Chinese New Year. I mean, if you live in an area where there's a large population that celebrates Chinese New Year, these little party favors, which is a kit. Let me bring out the kit. Here we go. You get 12 of these in a kit. It's perfect. Whether you yourself are creating a Lunar New Year party or you are trying to, give them good wishes. This is beautiful. And I kind of mocked this up to just to see what it can fit. And I think for a lot of these Chinese, especially Chinese New Year candies, I think it will fit very well. So this, my friend, is what I am giving out for Chinese New Year. Usually we have a New Year's Eve dinner, and that's where things will be exchanged. So yeah, so the kits are very, very fun to work on. And those also qualify for your celebration levels. So again, so this is my version of a walkthrough. It's just basically a lot of chit-chatting, what I like, what I don't like. I don't know if it resonates with you, but I'd like to hear what your thoughts are of this catalog. Are you missing something? Did you wish something was in here instead? Or what is your favorite? It'll be interesting to see if your favorites will mirror what the national or worldwide favorites is, because I think at the end of each catalog year, Stampin' Up ranks, what are the most popular products from each region. And I always find that very fascinating because, believe me, from region to region, the differences are pretty big, what people like and don't like. Okay, so that's it. Again, thank you for joining me. And if you're watching replay, please, by all means, please comment. I read them and I'll respond to you. Again, so I have a class this Saturday. There's still room if you're interested. And if you're not local to me and you're interested in my class, we can always do a Zoom. I will send you the class packet. Yeah, so when there's a, what do you say? When there's a will, there's a way. When there's a way, there's a will. Anyway, so you know what I mean. It's, anyway, so all right. So thank you so much for joining me on this little impromptu catalog walkthrough. And I hope it sparked some interest in this. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.